figuring out the next best step to get your ex back. My name is Coach Adrian. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and welcome to all of you who are listening to us on our podcast. I really wanted to do this video to help you think about next steps in the process of getting your ex back. It's very important for you to have an overarching sense of what it will take for you to understand a lot of the concepts that we have been discussing for years on our YouTube channel. But it's also important for you to have an appreciation for what the immediate next step is in your process of breakup recovery. And of course, in order for you to do that, you must ensure that you're no longer a prisoner of your feelings and emotions and insecurities and fears. Because when you are in that dark cloud, it's very difficult for you to figure out what the next best step is. And so, as we advocate in our videos, there are a lot that you can do to get out of that mindset of being fearful and afraid of losing your significant other. Because when you're acting from a place of fear, the odds are that it's going to repulse or push your significant other away. We want to lay the right foundation to help you work on yourself so that you're acting from a place of confidence and a place of well-being. Because that is what ultimately your ex will want to respond to. It doesn't mean cockiness. It means being self-assured. It means understanding your value, and it means not compromising that value for your significant other, just to get their validation. So if you haven't done that yet, the next step that you need to be focusing on is how you regain that sense of confidence and that sense of self-worth. Because if you don't have these things, it's going to be very difficult to inspire your significant other. You can think about small actions that you can take on your day-to-day that will enable you to start to feel good again and proud of the person that you see in the mirror. If you are not engaged deliberately in taking such steps, and if you still feel very much unworthy or insecure, if you don't feel like you are worthy of your significant other's love, then you're probably not going about it the right way. And the next step, again, is to engage in this process of personal transformation to help you regain your confidence and your appeal. Because ultimately, I want you to get to a place where you're not overthinking everything, walking on eggshells, afraid to make a mistake, and wanting to make sure that you check in with a coach before you make any single move. No, the goal is to help you feel empowered and to let you be you, because that's what your significant other will respond and connect to. This will also enable you to be in a place where you can naturally inspire your ex, and also figure out how to not trigger them when you are communicating with them, which is a very important aspect of this process of breakup recovery. Once you have taken all of those steps, once you feel good, then we can start to think about how to position yourself in a way so that your ex takes ownership of the process of reconnecting with you. So that is the step that I want you to be thinking about. Not how to communicate with them, not how to win them back, but what can I do to position myself in a way where it will create some spark, some sort of desire within my significant other to want to communicate with me, to want to spend time together. There needs to be a certain level of novelty, of joy, of happiness, of well-being, of interest that you will be able to convey that will inspire your significant other to see you in a different light and to want to connect with you. And perhaps you're already there. Many of the people that I coach are actually already there because you've understood the process, because you've started to already take those other steps to overcome your fears, to make sure that you've regained your confidence, and to really not overthink things. And so you're there. And you can sense that your significant other is also engaging with you in a positive way. And so what are the next steps then? Well, the next steps is to really think about communicating in a way where you're able to make your ex smile without putting them on a pedestal, that you're able to connect with them and they feel comfortable around you to drop their guard and really to smile and to engage with you in a friendly but intimate way. Once you're able to regularly make your ex smile to avoid drama, conflict, and negativity, the next step is to leave them wanting more. So you're able to engage with them, to make them smile, and to pull away on your terms, to end a phone conversation, a text conversation, or even an in-person conversation. You're able to end a text conversation, a phone conversation, or even an in-person conversation on your terms. You're able to leave somewhat on a high and leave them wanting more. As you do this, you're really knocking at the door of the process of creating a new and improved relationship. The foundation is set, and we now can start thinking about sealing the deal. And you can figure out how to do that in one of our free live trainings that you will find a link below in the description of the YouTube video for all of you listening to us in your car on our podcast. The point being is that there are different steps throughout this process. It is important for you to see the full picture, but it is also very important for you to be mindful and aware of the next best step, what you need to be focusing on to continue to move this process forward. I am Coach Adrian. So proud to be part of this journey with you. Congratulations for fighting the good fight. And you can count on me to continue to be there for you in the weeks to come. Take good care and see you soon.